Oh, hello. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
become
now
clear.
it's yes, it's much better.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry again because the station back there isn't working. I think the headset and the microphone aren't
Mm,
working.
yes, I see. Oh.
Oh, and this computer earlier had an unexpected shutdown, so
Mm. Oh yeah.
I had.
I shut down this window. Yeah, I did.
Uh,
Yeah, I leave a message at this there, but I think you cannot see my message. Huh?
let me check, sir. I think is it. I can't. Oh, I did not receive the message. Maybe,
Mm.
yeah, maybe it is taking a while. Maybe the connection is very slow or updating is very slow.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yes,
shut down
and
I shut down this window as soon as I leave a message. I think you can watch that my message. I just wrote the logo it again. That's all.
I see. Yes, and I did. I logged in. I logged back in, but in another station.
Yeah, okay, now it's good.
Yes, that's right. Yes, it's much better now. And I think I woke you up, sir. Did you take a nap?
Oh yes. Yeah, yeah, I took a nap. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I'm
how's
gonna tell you about that because yeah, nowadays I started to running after finish my work
mm-mm,
because I want to lose my weight, lose weight.
that's right.
But yesterday I think I was overstrained, so today
Oh,
I feel tired all day long. So yeah, so I took I took a nap to have dinner
oh,
in my room because I feel tired. So if I took a nap um, more,
mm-mm.
then I couldn't attend this class. Oh my.
Um, so how many hours did you exercise? Why did you feel or why did you experience strain?
Mm. Uh, I I have I usually have been running for a half an hour
Mm-mm.
and 3 to 4 kilometers.
Wow.
Yeah, but yesterday I think I feel better, so I did overstrain and I speed up my usual pace and and yeah, that's why I feel tired all day. So today I had a hard time when I work
Ah, I
yeah at the
see.
office.
And you also added that you felt like you gained weight. So now, after exercising and after doing or after running regularly, jogging regularly, how do you feel now, Sir Logan?
Much better than the daytime.
Ah,
But yeah, I have a question.
okay, sure.
Yeah, because my family is gonna go on a trip to Jeju Island with my parents tomorrow.
Okay, okay.
So, but I want to keep my classes even the uh, even at the Jeju Island
Okay.
from tomorrow to next tomorrow. Then I now
Mm.
Listen, I heard the Mint B service was open.
Mm-mm,
So
yes.
I saw your name. You can the one of the teacher who can study using the Mint B in this beta test.
That's right.
So I am just curious. You already did the study through the Mint B with other student. That's why
Oh.
when the Friday, we have this class.
Mm-mm, that's right.
Then yeah, so I just consider to take my laptop to Jeju Island
Mm-mm.
to study. But if I can using the Mint B, then I
Mm-mm.
don't need to take my laptop PC because I can try to use the Mint B. So how was but I have no experience using that bit from now. So
Ah,
so did you use the Mint B?
I
Have you
did,
used it?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
How about the system? I heard it has many problems.
As a matter of fact, we did have a lot of problems. We encountered a lot of problems like disconnection, unstable connection, and
Mm.
sometimes static on the line. And um, there are times when the the Mint B Live feature or the opening window loads very slowly. So
Oh.
it opens very slowly. So we have to log in at least 5 minutes before the class.
Every class you did?
Um, it doesn't happen on every class because I am not sure, but I am also guessing that it's the strength of the connection of each student. It also depends on the connection, or the internet connection can also be one factor. So, for example, um, my my student in Seoul who is living in a very who is living in the city with a very good signal
Yes.
can have really clear Mint B Live connection.
Oh.
But for
Was
my
it
student,
successful? The class was successful.
yes, it was successful. When I had a class with her, she was at a cafe
Mm.
and she was having a class with me while she stays in a cafe that is very loud, but I can hear or I could hear her voice clearly. So I can say that that was a good connection. That was a smooth class. But then
Wow.
I had another student who lives in
Korea?
Jeonju,
Ah, yes, Jeonju.
Jeonju, like somewhere in the south.
Yeah, a little south, the middle of South Korea, and it's a kind of a big city.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Um, we had a problem connecting. He said he couldn't hear me. When he listens to me, the line kept breaking. So
Mm.
it was interrupted signal,
Oh,
and we couldn't get a stable signal for 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yes.
Oh,
For,
then yeah, you guys couldn't, you guys were weren't able to keep the studying, right? Oh my.
we didn't. Yes. Unfortunately, we were not able to have a class. I sent the report to the IT team, and
Mm.
they put the student schedule on hold.
Yes,
Yes.
I just got a policy information.
Yes. Right. So,
So bad.
um, it taking the Mint B Live right now is kind of a test. That means if a student or if the teacher wants to have a class or want to have a class using the Mint Be Live, we have to be prepared of technical problems. We have to get ready for um, possible problems on the line
Mm.
or possible connection problems. So, Sir Logan, if you're going to go to Jeju Island tomorrow, and if you are going to have a class using your mobile phone,
Yes.
I would like to know if the signal in Jeju Island is strong.
I think Jeju Island is a country, not a city. So, wow, I'm afraid that the signal is not good. Then I'm just curious if this class, uh, if our class will maybe fail,
Mm-mm.
you would get a disadvantage about that.
Um, the greatest disadvantage that I can get if ever our class fails is I wouldn't get compensation. I wouldn't receive payment for that class.
You wouldn't get.
I wouldn't.
Wow.
So if the class fails, like for example, just like my previous student, we we tried to solve the problem for 20 minutes
Yes.
and we did not have a class. Because
Then
of that, that 20-minute class is not paid, was not paid.
wow.
Yes.
Wow. Then you can both take a rest to have a class.
Exactly, right?
Wow,
That's true.
my, this is the worst case.
Yes, and it happens to us nowadays. It has been happening because of the beta test, because of the testing.
Mm,
So we have to face the consequences. We also have to get ready for possible problems. And well, the IT team is always there, but then many of us, 40 of us, are already using the Mint Be Live. So it's really hard to, answer our complaints or answer our messages. So it gets
mm.
really hard.
Yeah,
Um,
well, it's not unfair because I
y-
just took a company's policy. I failed to because of the meant to be live system problem.
mm-mm,
Then the student can get the compensation from the company, the other for the other classes.
mm-mm.
But for the teachers, wow, it's very it's very yeah, very bad. So yeah, if I try to the meant to be live in my travel place,
Mm-mm.
I think I would do harm to the teachers. Oh my, oh my, I want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Oh, you're very
Mm,
considerate, sir. Thank you for looking into that possibility. And I'm really sorry if I couldn't do more or if I cannot really say anything about the connection if it's going to be stable or if it's going to be okay. Um, but the reason why they have that policy is because at the moment it's not working very well.
yes, yes, yes. I don't want to participate in this test. Okay, okay, I see. I can understand. I don't want. I don't. I don't want to have the problem in the future.
Oh, thank you. Thank you,
Mm,
sir. Um, yep. We can try a 10-minute class because that wouldn't hurt so much.
mm,
So if you wanna have or if you wanna try the Mint Be Live, you can so that you will not worry about hurting the teacher's schedule page. You can try it for 10 minutes.
mm,
And if it is successful or if there is a problem, regardless of regardless of the problem, it's just 10 minutes. So it um it is okay.
Yeah, but in this, if I can, if I study in my house, I can
Mm-mm.
try and I can trust the environment of the signal of the internet,
That's right.
but I don't know how the signal is in my in Jeju land where I
Yes,
go on.
right.
So I cannot be sure about that because that is very a country where I stay. Where I will, where I'm gonna stay.
Right. By the way, Sir Logan, how long are you going to stay in Jeju Island?
Tonight, 3 days, 3 days tonight.
Oh, wow. Um, yes,
Because my
I think
first try with first trying of the travel with my parents.
it's your first time to travel with your parents.
Yes, with my kids.
Oh,
Because I try this event because of my big son,
mm-mm,
grown, grown up, grown and grown every day. So
mm-mm.
after even if my son growed much, then
Uh,
now,
mm-mm.
yeah, then now we cannot go on a trip with my parents anymore.
If your son becomes a teenager.
Yes, yes. So before he become a teenager,
Mm-mm.
uh, I think we should go on a trip with my parents, with my kids.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, so you're going to take advantage of the time now that your son is still young.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
But how about Jeju Island, sir? Tell me about what you think of Jeju Island. What do you think of Jeju Island?
Mm, one of the best place to go on a trip. We enjoyed with the many natures such as ocean and some mountain and Jeju Island they have a hill,
Mm-hmm.
very not too high.
Oh, the Hala Mountain?
It's the one of the highest mountain in the Jeju Island, but except the Hala Mountain, there are
Uh-huh.
many some hills.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's it's made because of a volcano and
Oh, nice.
yeah, and before.
I remember, Sir Lugan. You've showed me a picture before. You've been
Oh,
to Jeju Island, right?
yes, correct, correct. Yeah, it's yeah with my wife. Wow, you can remember. Yeah, it's a kind of
And that
hills.
that was in the summer.
Yeah, summer and last of summer or before of start of autumn, the middle of the seasons.
Oh, so just like these times.
Oh yes, yes.
Oh,
September. Uh,
September, right?
yeah,
So,
because
um,
I usually go to went to Jeju
mm,
Island the start of September because the
mm,
September is the end of summer,
it is.
and the start of the autumn. Then
Mm,
the Jeju Island is the south of the Korea.
it is.
So then we can enjoy the summer in Jeju Island even though it was September. Then we
Oh,
can swim
oh, that's
even though
right.
it's autumn, yeah.
So
But in the
it's
summer,
mm,
the
mm-hmm,
Jeju Island is the peak season because I want to go there at the real summer period.
mm-hmm.
But the start of September is it's not a summer, it's not a autumn, so it is and it is the after the peak season, I can
Mm-mm.
enjoy cheaply and
That's right.
there are not many people there.
Oh, exactly. It's a perfect time for you and your family to enjoy the entire place without the crowd.
Oh yes, but
Mm.
now this now summer, so
Mm-mm.
I thought we can enjoy the cool weather there.
Oh, wow. So it's the end of summer. The temperature is not too high, and it's the transition of summer to autumn. So the temperature might be lower.
Um, yes, I guess on 26 or 20. Yeah, but because this is the middle of September. If
It
this
is.
is maybe it is start of September, the
Mm-hmm.
temperature is still high. We can
That's right.
enjoy like summer.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's a little bit late, so we can just enjoy some seeing around. And I want to try to climbing or hiking at the Hala Mountain, but my kids, children is still young. My children
Mm-mm.
are still young,
That's right.
so
Oh.
yeah, I have to make a plan to go there. But for the time I should to make the plan, I took a nap.
Exactly, and your trip is tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow I start early morning to the airport because it's the rush hour.
Oh, so your flight is at noon.
Uh, 11 a.m.
Oh, before lunchtime.
Yeah, so the time that
Hmm,
I should be moving is the rush hour.
exactly. Ah, I see. Oh my. And are you going to bring your camera, sir? Or will you just bring your cell phone?
Ah, yes, I will. I should take a picture of my family, and then, oh yeah, it's my plan. We have not family picture yet, except our wedding picture.
Exactly. You were not able to do that. You were not able to take family pictures in Gangwon-do because
Mm,
um yeah, right, the plan did not push through. You did not push through with the plan.
yeah, and I mean my family picture is my with my family.
Yes.
Parents.
With your extended family, with your whole
Yeah,
family.
not only our family, but also my parents. So six
Oh, it's gonna be
people.
great.
Yeah, I need, yeah, I also bring my tripod
Mm-mm.
to take ourselves.
Oh, wow, it's amazing. By the way, Sir Logan, is your mom and dad going to come? Are they going to be on the trip, or um, will there be more coming?
More.
Yeah, will there be more family members going with you to Jeju Island, or is it just mom and dad?
Yes, mom and dad. My mom and
Uh-huh.
dad. So, yeah, we met. We are gonna meet at the airport tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Are you excited, Sir Logan?
No, because it is not easy to go on a trip with our parents. No, it's not. I think it's gonna be a comfort. I think it's a little bit inconvenience because they are not easy person, and no, and I think
Hmm.
my wife would have some hard time because you know it's my husband's parents. They are, we are just husband parents. So
Oh.
Well, I'm
Oh
so
my.
thank you for my wife for agreeing this trip.
Oh, that's right. I think, yep, she is very understanding, and well, she understands, and she is ready to go on a trip with the entire family, including your parents.
Yes, so
Yes.
I am not excited anymore. Just I worried many things. So I want to
Oh, Sir
satisfy my
Logan.
parents. I have to make them be satisfied.
I know, right? You have to make them satisfied. You have to satisfy them with your itinerary, with the activities, with the schedule,
And
and
to the food for them.
e- exactly,
Yeah,
right?
this is the hard because for my trip, I usually don't focus on the eating the things, but
I know,
yeah,
right?
but for the parents, which is one of the important thing, the accommodations and the eating food. And especially my father is the first to visit the Jeju Island, even though he is a little bit old.
Oh, oh my.
Yeah,
Okay, so
so
you do have a lot to think about.
yes, correct. So if I possible Friday, I can have this class at the Jeju Island. I think it's gonna be very fun because I always my station is in my room. Also, but
Oh, it's
but
going to be amazing, sir. If ever we will have a class on Friday, it's going to be fun. I would love to see the hotel where you're staying and the scenery from your window, and I would love to talk to you about the whole trip. But if ever you want to have a mint be live, or if ever you want to try, sir, well, I don't want to stop you from trying. You can try.
yeah, but I always want to try after the system
Mm.
be
Yeah.
stable. I want to be a tester, one of a tester.
Oh, that's a very good decision, sir.
Okay, I see.
All right. Thank you, Sir Logan, for giving me an update regarding your schedule. So if ever we can have a class, just well, your schedule will stay open. I will still attend your class. I will still open the video room. But if ever not, go ahead and enjoy your trip.
Okay, thank you. And
You're
okay,
you're welcome.
I want to see you on Friday.
I hope to see you too, sir. So I'm looking forward to it. But no matter what, enjoy your trip, have a safe trip, and have a great time with your family, Sir Logan.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.